Happy New Year! KT7 up here. Today, I want to quickly go over some highlights of the new Lucio. I got him today and am not ready to say if he is a must-have or not. But one thing I know for certain, he is a very hard unit to take down. Now let's take a look at what he has defensively. I will talk about his offensive capabilities in his 140 showcase video. Let's get started. Besides the typical AoE and unit attack resistance, he has crazy amount of elemental resistance against all elements, very similar to Sephiroth. And he has an active buff that grants damage reduction to all types of damage. First, let's look at his elemental resistance. We will start with his support ability. It gives him unit attack resistance of 15, all elemental resistance 15, / penetration of 40, and increases physical damage. Next, active buff. His self buff grants him the forced barrier effect, attack up 40%, and all elemental resistance of 15 for 3 turns. Then equipments. His old sword, the Starlight Sword, has 30% attack up, defense debuff resistance of 100, and all elemental resistance of 10. Finally, give him a HP set Trust Stone. That's another 5 all elemental resistance. I will show the total in the next slide. Now let's go over his damage reductions. The yellow texts. His group buff grants him unit attack resistance of 20 and elemental chain resistance of 60 for 4 turns. Also, lower all incoming damage by 20%, gives him 20 AP, and bestowed dispel effect on all his attacks. If he is equipped with the armor from the reliquaries, that's another 10% damage reduction to both magic and physical damage when his HP is above 50%. Finally, an external source, his teammate. The Rose Sanctuary of Undying from Helena will give him AoE damage reduction up to 30%. If we put all these together, we will get 42% elemental resistance to all elements except dark. His dark resistance will be at 32%. And his damage reduction will be at least 30% and can go up to 60% against a diamond-shaped AoE. These are all done without any specific elemental resistance from Trust Stone, Esper, or VCs. Of course, all these resistances and damage reduction will stack with his damage type, AoE, and unit attack resistances. My first impression of him is that he can be an awesome bruiser. I should be able to get him to 140 really soon, and we'll test him out. We'll report back in his showcase video. That's all I have for today. Thank you for watching. Have a good one.